kick things off. Let's see whether they can prove and get off to a good start as well against the outsiders, because we know it can be a slog. Fast play over towards this B bomb site. Sunpai is leading the way.
All the Glocks are out, which means plenty of bullets will close the range. Safety in numbers. In they go, smoke in the window. Down goes Norbert by the fridge. James going to do what he can to try and hold that angle with the pre-fire, but Sunpai with a disgusting headshot will make it a 5 versus 3. What else is there for the outsiders?
The ENCE side, it was really hard for them to get even break past the market doors. So very understandable save. Keeping that armor alive is, like you said, very important. They can afford SM head armor as well. So you consider that they've got Galils and MAC-10s. These weapons are just as lethal, and even more so versus the buy here from outsiders. But a kill into Snappy will be big. It'll actually prompt ENCE to accelerate the pace here.
They've cleared the side of the balcony, so there'll be nobody hiding up close. But a bomb has been committed to the B bomb site. What happens now? The short split has been annihilated by the likes of outsiders now in a 2 versus 2. Rifles versus a FAMAS and a Scout. This is still a dangerous game. That Scout can one-shot any of these players. No headshot required, as they are pretty low. So very scary territory for ENCE, but it's made better.
Expecting the fact that he has that Scout. Could have repositioned anywhere.
We can see how he tries to clear out these different positions. Doesn't last very long, though. Very nasty angle from the bench, and down he goes. They have avoided the...
They respect one another. You can see that ENCE are positioning themselves with a plan in mind. Outsiders are not going to let that go for free, though. You can see they've got ideas of their own and playing around these smokes perfectly. Kicker above the ticket booth, but unable to get too much damage done. The smokes being down as well means that the heavy connector presence that they've gone for isn't going to have that much influence. Sunpai is actually trying to press the issue, sandwich them between the attack as well from the underpass, but they're being staggered here. The CT smoke faded. They have to try and get this planting quick, and Jame will be able to pluck it down to 3.
CT was briefly compromised, but ENCE didn't make it over, and it's been retaken by outsiders, which really makes this retake easier. As I say that, though, Jame is...
Maybe they are rational.
Ready for Dihar's quick peek. Look at that bunny hopping into the site, trying to create some space, pull the crosshairs away, and that has worked out because he's still alive and Kika is not. But the numbers favor outsiders. Of course, Flick goes down, as I say that, 3-on-3 once again. Very fast round on the A bomb site. Everybody's here. The Molotovs are flying, but James still has angles. Forced away by the flashbang, but Maiden goes at the wrong timing. Blind, but Maiden's the one who's dead. 3v2, bomb not planted, and that means problems for ENCE. They've got to find some frags here, but now Snappy is alone. Valde jumping on the box to try and thin the numbers here. Hasn't gone in their favor. Snappy in the clutch now. Plenty of time. Got 3 to find. Gets his first 1v1. Jame trades immediately, and there's a round on the board. But did they lose too many players outside? Yeah, and I'm sure they have some. They've had so many fast rounds so far. You can see Kika almost in a sticky situation. I mean, he's in a bad spot anyway. Dihar just swings. So much confidence from Dihar in this game. And he's really making it work for his squad. Valde turning up as well. And this is the nightmare that is happening for outsiders. 2 versus 4. Perhaps the round is over already. Goes from bad to even worse, leaving Norbert now in a 1 versus 4. This is the worst case scenario if they lose this round, and maybe that's why he might just go for this. Deleted by Dihar from top of the box, and that is a fantastic situation. 4 players in the apartments immediately, and we can see this is forcing outsiders to throw their incendiaries real fast, but Mudden has given the sound cues away, and Split will find him eventually. There goes the Split. Here comes the push into the B bomb site again. 125 on the clock, but they won't get the kills this time. Will they continue to throw the good money after the ban? Stuck at the window, but the windows are being closed one by outsiders, and that's too much booty. TOS say outsiders, then they'll get a clean frag and two clean frags.
We're into the last round of the half, but just even moving into future rounds where outsiders usually have somebody there to trade pretty consistently. It's a numbers game for this squad. ENCE will try the A play once again just on pistols, and the smokes come out. Jame will hit the first, and things will slow down here for ENCE. The counter utility is fantastic.
Looks like Jame is going to be rotating towards CT after that first kill. Kikert's going to be looking at Palace at the right time, but we've got 2 going through the smoke to secure the jungle connector position. Never mind, they get absolutely deleted, and that will be 9-6 in favor of it. Elsewhere, outside, as we can see 4 players carrying the bomb in mid. So this will be a very interesting duel. We'll see what Modern can make of this. As there's a smoke, are they going to creep through the smoke? James been lost in that mid position, actually. And the dualies start to fire. Down goes one in Palace, but Fame's found an angle on those stairs, looking for something. The Glock at distance will deliver the headshot, and that will be enough.
Yeah, both collected on this A bomb side as well, those dualies you were talking about. So the fact that they dealt with D-Ha, maybe they think they're safe for just a moment longer. Flitz found another as well, so Claude back to a 3-on-3. It's all about whether they clear the ramp spot, and some Pius will finally drop that bomb, the culmination of all these CT players. Martin low, and Fame knows it, but there will be some Pius wide swinging out, and he will make sure that Martin has the space for the frag.
Cover so much with Connector being so compromised, nobody in that short position, but maybe two in jungle. DR looking to creep forward now, he sees his teammate, and that's so hard for Flitz to win that duel. Down he goes. DR looking for more now, trying to choke off the choke point, and he'll do well with that, but maybe he'll force the action. Jame actually through the smoke will take D-Ha down, and St. Pius will follow soon after from the hands of Kika. An awkward fight with the bomb being carried on the ramp. Successful for Outsiders though, as Snappy and Valde remain.
That could have been a key kill. That's bomb for Norbert to secure a path into this side and get that timer rolling. If not for that, then gun could have been recovered, could have had overwatch of that package, but yeah, ENCE are gonna tap out of a round like this. Their money is absolutely burned. The damage is significant, so Outsiders actually need to get some good distance for the bomb, but losing an extra rifle is...
Creep forward now, so Martin's essentially the bait to run distraction, and Snappy's gonna have to whip out the MP9 real fast. And full commit on this one as the jiggles continue on both sides now. They look for the trade fragger immediately, but what can they do about it? Got to be real careful that that bomb is alone. Another situation where a solo bomb carrier has to win a duel on the ramp. In the meantime, D-Ha will activate from CT. Down goes that bomb as well, and that might be the round.
Yeah, I just don't think they can cross that distance fast enough. Jame and Fame, it will be double time for both of them to try and save these weapons or just do more damage to the economy events that was already in a pretty good position considering the investment they came into it. Such a key round for Snappy to come in with that double kill. That bait setup that you highlighted just comes into full fruition. And Norbert, as much as he wanted to play...
They need information. They have got to close the net somewhat to try and balance the situation here.
Yeah, and you can see they were looking for that information, like you said, just trying to find that yin to their yang. And right now it's one-sided. There's more where that came from, though. Valde can at least choose one player out of the round, but this might be one where they instead just pick up some chewing gum and think about what they've done. The fact they've got an extra kill, though, could incentivize them back into this.
This is escalating. With the way that player ran into the B bomb site, is the read from ENCE that the bomb was heading towards B? Do they have time to get into position now with these kills towards the A bomb site? The answer is yes. The bomb hasn't been planted just yet. Valde smells blood, and he can spot some plays as well. Going for the pre-fire in the red, but not dead is Keycut, 11 HP, and that leaves St. Pius in an untenable position, and he... Keycut's in danger of showing / losing the bomb in the apartments. Meanwhile, Jame gets the opening frag, because at some point, you have to look for information.
Yeah.
They will just continue to edge forward, and now there's trouble. Snappy's been eliminated as well. Martin knows that jungle connector area has been compromised, and he's forced forward from CT. Look at the crouch peek though. Norbert again taking bullets for the team, but a bomb's been lost on the B bomb site. Big troubles ahead now.
Fame might have a timing, something that they have to account for as well here on the side of ENCE, because if they're able to engage on this flank, Martin might actually be able to time him right back. Oh god, he spots him and Fame gets nothing. That was their bailout.
They smoked off the bomb though. ENCE smoked off the bomb, which had been collected by James, but rather than going A, he goes into that B bomb site with 18 seconds on the clock. You have to wonder about that one. 1 versus 3. Shotgun mode for James, surely. Quick scope, and down goes St. Pius. Has he got time to plant this bomb? James in the clutch now. He will be denied. I'm fascinated by that decision. There we go. Maybe looking for that rotation because they know that Kicker was causing some nonsense on the A-bomb site earlier on, and St. Pius is still going to have to wait and deal with that with the bomb planted on the other side of the map. Better get your skates on because your teammate needs help. They have the kits. I'm not sure if Valde's been spotted by Jame here. He's getting closer to that one-shot situation, Valde, but he delivers the kill. The trade is here from Fame. St. Pius has the information, and he does have some time as well. The AWP focused on bench. Fame dancing, jiggling, but not wanting to show too much. That bomb's really ticked now. One tag, but he's still standing, Fame. A quick burst and an AWP might
have kits as well for retakes, so getting to bomb sites is not a possibility. They have to deny it. Oh, Outsiders going very quick.
Norbert, his job is just to run and be Rex on this B bomb site, but this time maybe more has come behind him because they've taken that bomb site. They need to deal with this position. They've got no one by the bench. I don't know if they've got any utility. Clay pigeon shooting for St. Pius and Spain gets taken out of the sky. Down goes Kickert as well. This is a must-win round for overtime for Outsiders. Jame in the clutch now. 2 versus 4, made 3. They're trying to bait the shot now. The shotgun is there, but he won't hit the target. And there is the victory for ENCE. 3 men survive. They take the match as well, 16-14.
What a game, and you could tell it was going to go the distance as well when Outsiders started answering back, but it was constantly tested.